Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, we're ready.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे। परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन कर तू शुभ वर पाले किरण किरण को निरख नयन से ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से को जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु
When you leave it, you not so. I park facing so. I don't want you to. Okay, when you put a come. I didn't jump before. What do you say?
When we
Yeah, reviewing. Last part. No. What was something for me? No. When you're doing, you might do one stuff here. So how do you gonna?
when he go drive.
In water. Then I could go. Before that, no, you look. Kind of like winter.
So this is only recording with that. And okay, I understand with that. Alright, hello boys, come. Take out all the slippers, put it one side. Alright, you come is a rain day.
Yeah. The same.
Comes on. Wash hand. Wash it off. Right. Put right hand on top. Drink, Keshava. Again, Bhagava. Namo Nada Nama. Wash back your hand. Use the main one, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you look different, boy.
Yeah, you son here. Yeah.
Huh? This is you?
Yeah, this is his son.
So, how are we doing?
I don't.
You lead in
Yeah.
and he will touch your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So that's all. Come. No, come one time. No, this way. Right, so you lead in and he will be touching your hand,
Yeah.
right? Okay, this way, right hand.
This arm now.
No, give me your right hand still. Right, so you're going to be using this finger. Right, come on. Huh?
Do you think it's a good playground or take it?
Soft. That's how we play later. Put the hand to wash it, right? You to wash it out. Wash it out.
Wash it out.
Yeah, right, turn it.
Take your time.
Turn, take your time.
No, turn back, sir.
You go, but they use this one. Drink that. Drink that.
Touch it very much.
Alright, come again.
Try again.
Alright. Alright, try it back here.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, custom with this hand better?
This
Okay.
one, I get trouble too.
Alright, so we go use this one, don't worry. Them boys he go guide you, right?
Yeah,
You don't have to
sure,
worry.
yeah.
Alright, come so. Come this way. Come boys. Om Devaya Namo Nama. Right hand on top. Drink Keshava. Keshava again. Bhagava again. Narayana. And wash my hands. This finger. No. Let's gain them one. Wash it up. Right hand at up, drink. Keshava. Again, Bhagava. Namo Narayana Nama. Wash back hand. Chandan. So you will touch this boy hand, right? So everything he doing, you will touch his hand, right? You have to worry. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You fold up his sleeve, eh? Let's see. Next one. Take your time. Yeah, let's fold up the sleeve for him when we finish, yeah? Put away. Come. Will you shave early this morning or late last night?
Last night.
Go again. Go again.
Ricky. School son.
All right. Use a brother, cousin? On husband side?
Yeah.
Oh. I know these crew and the they're darker than somewhere.
Cut a rocket when
Oh? So you is on which one? He's on other side or she?
No.
Oh, okay. Nice side. Right, give all of them flowers. Right, all the boys come line up. Main man first, then he behind, and then you're good, girl? Dimitri, be on the mic.
Yeah.
Is that? What's up? Acha, Ram Nam, Satya Hai. Let us all stand, everyone, please. Before we begin this morning's service, I will just kindly ask everyone to put their phone on silent. If for some reason you have to take an emergency call, we will excuse you with that. But as I always say, when we come to a home of a funeral, we respect the family, we respect the home by simply putting our phone on total silence. This morning, we all gathered here to say goodbye to someone who we have known for many years. And today we are saying goodbye to her because her time has come to leave this material world and return back to that spiritual world. Unfortunately, for the children, they will tell themselves they have a whole future ahead with the mom. But today, as how she have to leave and go, they will ask the simple question, why the Lord didn't give us another 5 years? And as I always say, when the time comes, we all have to leave. Death have no age bracket. It have none. 35, 40 years ago, we will say when the person died, they die of old age because they live a certain age, But today, the younger ones is leaving us and we, the elderly, is remaining. Now, when I say we, the elderly, that includes myself because I'm getting old too. This morning when I wake up, I will tell her something I told my Dulahin. I say, today is a very special day in our life. And I have to go and do a funeral. And she asks what was that special day. Because she pretending she don't know. But we will leave that there. I have known this young lady at least my whole life. For the time we have moved to Bhokal, and my father have interaction with her parents, and he become the family pundit, I have known this family. Me and this last brother, we went to school together. And the others, we in the same school but different classes. And today for us to come and say goodbye to someone who we have loved and cherished, as we will fondly call her as the Bhokal girl. She still is the Bhokal girl, eh? Don't mind she get married and moved to Warrenville and then moved to this beautiful village here, Ibis Gardens. I ask you this morning to put hands together as we pray. We say to that divine Lord, Shri Krishna Bhagwan, Hey Prabhu, you knows everything, but yet still we question. We know that we have to leave one day. We know that when we leave this material world, we will enter into a spiritual world, but we still question you, O Lord. We know everything. We have the answer for everything, but when death strikes us, we ask you the simple question, why? Why, Lord? Why we have to leave? एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जग चला जाता है सारा, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है. One day will come when all of us will have to leave this body and depart from this world. This is so far a very single living being knowing this, who can never be here permanently. We can never be here permanently. We all have to go back. But what we carry in us when we are leaving here, enjoy the fineness of the pleasure, the luxury of the fineness of life and everything. We enjoy all of this. But do we make time for God, God? When this mother was ill, she prayed. She children pray. We all pray. We all offer prayer and ask Bhagwan to help to cure her, to get rid of the illness. But are we going to blame that illness? Are we going to blame society for all that is happening to us here? Whenever we can to adore you, we worship you. And this morning I always say this, and I was telling my co-worker, say a prayer. This Adhik Maas is the time for prayers. It's a vacation time for us as pundits, because we get away from puja, wedding, and all these sorts of things. But it is tell us to get away from a funeral. We have to go and do it. So we look over because of a vacation and we go on and all these things. You, on the other hand, have to go out there and do your duty. But yet still we have to get up and offer a simple prayer. Bhagwan, I thank you for this air that I breathe. I thank you for seeing the sunlight. I thank you for witnessing the rain. And I thank you for giving me life. Ekadin, one day we all have to leave here. Do not grieve, she's saying to you, the children. Do not grieve. To you, the Dulaha, do not grieve. Because it's just a body, it's just a shell. I came into this universe for this period of time, and today I enjoy the comfort and the enjoyment of all. But today I have to leave, but don't grieve. It's just you're crying for a near body. Yeah. Cherish the moment that we spend together. This is what she's saying. We have to cherish the moment that we spend together. And when we cherish this moment, in the name of Bhagwan, we will all be successful in whatever it is we are going to do today. And this is we have to embark on a journey. The journey of life is like a puzzle. Are we prepared to solve the puzzle? All the offering that we will meet here this morning, when we leave and we go to the river, everything have to take up and it goes into the river and it will melt. And before I conclude with this aspect and go to the serious aspect of the puja, let me explain. A flower tree bears its own flowers and its fruits. Does it vex with you when you pick it? Does it vex with you when you take the rod and the stone and the stick and you pelt the mango tree? No. It's happy because the fruits is being used for many things, the flowers. And if we don't pick the flowers, like some, don't vex with me for saying this, it is for beauty in the yard. Don't pick it. But next morning when you get up, it withered and it fell right at the root of the flowers tree. And it melts right there. Yeah. But it says to you in the morning, pick me and put me at the feet of the Lord. And this is what we have to do. We have to start to go back to the feet of the Lord. I'm not saying we don't do it, but we have to get a little more serious. And ask Bhagwan to show us that we accept illness, accept problems. and see how best you could solve it. But there's sickness that could be solved and get better, and there's some sickness cannot get better. It might just disappear, but it's always there. And the worst sickness of all is the mind sickness. Because we sick with our mind, we make our mind sick. All right, this morning we all had to come here, oh God, we get up, oh God, look at rain. Me going to that funeral, you know. No, it's too much of rain. When I meet them, I'll tell them it's too much of rain. When you there, they have flood. And who coming in your one? Huh? Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everybody, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Vedadanta prakshatan jnanayatayam nama dhayata shashishtatam Krishna Govindamo nama. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everybody, Om Namo Namo Namaste Govindam Purana Purusharayatam Idham Darakshakatatam Krishna Govindamo Nama. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Please be seated, devotees. All the boys put all the flowers. Open. Yes, sir. Right. Everybody put all the flowers. The rest of you will touch hands. You take this water now. You bathe the body. Om Pavitra Pavitra Asta Vishwade, not on the face, 3 times. Vishwadeva Yamana Mutta Mukra Pavitra Sarva Gyoti Yam Yushtaram Pukshashi Shashatam Namo Namaha. Sankla.
Yeah.
So when I say take name, I'll take an all name. When I say take deceased name, you take the deceased name, right? All right. Hold that in your hands, son. So you're saying this morning, son, you're taking this sanklap to perform all the rites and rituals from today until the shaving and the bandara, the monthly offering and the 1-year shad God provide us to be alive, right? Om Vishnu de Vishnu de Vishnu de Vishnu de Vishnu Paramatma Paramatma Vishnu Raka Chakramanasya Te Jodasi Namnasya. Take only name Namnasya, take she name Preta Namnasya address Shri Chaniradeshi Sukarpat Saha Vishnu Pratshad Sahamastadeva Upadishtata Hastadam Brahmayaha Vishnu Parahastanam Mahavishnu Namo Namam. Water. Om Pavitra Vahistadeva Deva Shashtaram 3 times. Pavitra Svahastram Gopiyam Yahastadam Pundrika Shashtaram Mamami Namo Namaha. Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Guide him. Everybody. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om Namo Narayana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Give it to them. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Om Tilaka Kanda Chandanam Prahastaram Mahavishnu Brahmayatam Chandanam. Each time you dip in, both as chin. Give me back. Chandanam Prahastaram Kanda Chandanam Namo Namaha. Next one. Om Shri Tilakanda Chandanam Pratirahitam. Same position. Namo Namaha. Om Tila Chandanam Prahastaram Namastute. आज तेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरत चमका दे भगवान। आज तेरे में है हम इंसान, राइट डाउन कम back here, ज्ञान का सूरत, नेक्स्ट वर्ड, भक रहे हम राधा दिखाने, भगवन राधा दिखाने, कदम कदम पर किरण दिखाई, प्रभु है स्प्रेहाना, इनको अकियो प्रभु कमाए, ज्योति से पहचान। आजन में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरत, हम तो है संतानिति धारी, प्रभु संतानिति धारी, तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारी, प्रभु है हम अधिकारी, दुनिया हो ही सुखी हमारी, ऐसा रे वरदान। टच हैंड्स बॉय। आज हम तेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरत, राम नाम तुलसी लीफ। ओम मल्लदेवी महाविष्णु ब्रह्मदेव नमो, वेरी नाइस। एक हस्तरम महाविष्णु नमो, दिस तुलसी लीफ you put on her mouth, right? Om Tulsi Apahasta Devanam, white rice, black tail, straight across. Om Tulsi, Tulsi Apahasta Devanam, Namo Namaha, Ekam Divasharam. Sprinkle on the body. Ekam Namaha, no, straight down on the chest. Yeah. Sprinkle it right, you, nice way. Atiksha Hashta Devaya Sasaram Namo, Kuskas. Mamami Namastute, Vidakadam, Brahmayatam, Mahavishnu, Kush Ashanam, Mahasta Devanam, Ayodhe. Straight across on. Om Kush Ashanam, in here. Namo Namaha, next hand. Ekam Devana, one in the center, and there's a little piece for the head. Ehasta Devanam, Namo Namaha, Mala. Put here. Give all of them the mala first. Give everybody one. And hold it, get a voice. So then we offer. Hold it properly. So when you cut the string or you burst it, so it won't fall out, right? Just hold it properly. Om Malladevi Gandevi Malladevi Namai Prabhu Maya Devi Pujitam Mahavishnu Namastute. Everybody? Right. Right. Cut all of them on it. Right. But done. Om, they come right up, right up. Yeah, not join in, just leave it open. Nice. Show him. They help him there. They come up with it. Come up, son. Come. Walk up. Take your time. They will cut it. Don't worry, we cut it. Yeah, you just take your time. They come right up. Bring it up a little more. All right, let go. All right. Right, let's step back, let them boys come. Come, rest it from here. Straight up. No, bring it on top. Nice. Om Kushmala Sahasranam Namo. Rest it from the top here. Rest it on top there. Right. Straight across. Om Kushmala Namo Namaha. Malla Vishnu Devasha Shashram Brahmadev. Now, when you're doing the arti, normally puja we do so, right? I want you to do this way 3 times. Everybody will do 3 times and then you'll walk around, right? Arti. Break arti. Yeah, I got it. You go reach, yeah? You make me reach? No problem. More big, don't worry. Heavy voice. So if someone should ask you why we put a mala when they die, and when they're alive, you give them none. And? Where's the reason? Before we do the arti, quickly answer, you get? No, you don't get no price, you get extra water. There's certain things in a funeral that has been done, and how many of us question it? And it's recording. I only hope I get in trouble. Very few afraid to ask, because when they ask, they get the answer. Don't question. Right? No disrespect to nobody. Because I myself have to ask questions. That's why I become a pundit. Because I wasn't one for that, I didn't going to become no pundit. You see this? I defer this. Let us all stand. Take your time now. Anti-clockwise. Om Yam Radhe Mahavishnu Brahm. Straight down, straight down to the feet and come back. Touch hands, boys. Om Yam Radhe Mahavishnu Brahm Hayatam. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dukhare. Jai Jai. Guide him. Take your time, son. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dukhare. Jai Jai. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दो किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दो किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हारा हो फिर तू ही बेरा पांख जय जय ना you're going correct.
Correct?
Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha. तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर रे विष को भी अमृत कर रे पूर्ण करनी सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान रे जो भी तेरा ध्यान रे जय जय. You're going slow and everybody following, yeah? Over the body. Jai Krishna. Over the body, yeah? Shri Krishna Hare. Go ahead. That goes across on the body. Pull it up. Jai Jai. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन जिंदगी है. Keep going around. You have to make 5. Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna. Good one. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. One more. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ram Nam Satya. Please be seated, everyone. Pinda after this, Rick. So you organize to come after. Daddy, you, Daddy, and that's it, right? For now. Take flowers in your hand, one, and put by the feet, bow, walk around. Bhaju Govinda. Walk, put it, and come back. Jai Gopala. Right. Make the rounds and come back. Bhaja Murali Manohara Nandalala. Pin Derek. Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo. So in case you don't know, the mala is a love and affection between the person that died and you. So you burst the mala so you have no attachment. It's a form of, let me say, I show that respect and that love that I give you this mala. Right? The relationship between the person is offering the mala of that deceased body is now broken, isn't it a farewell gesture then? And it also comes in the Garupa and tell you that no flowers and no mala and things should be offered. Then you will say, well, them is really stingy people. Mother worked so hard and then you share a rose. Huh? I'm just telling you all, right? Okay. So the pinda we are about to offer devotees is very significant. All the devatas that she used to have in her home, they didn't leave. And let me ask you this simple question, right? And I see this happen when I was small. When somebody died in the home and the first thing they was to tell you, go and take down all the picture. And you take down all the curtain and thing. And you turn the picture upside down. And you take the cloth and you block off the mirror because you go see she shadow and thing. And go and hide under the bed. And when a funeral passing and if you point all your fingers and then you had a bite. And stupid we. Yeah, we had to say stupid we didn't know we do it. Today you tell the little one, tell he to do that and he go ask you 101 question. Why? But you see we do it, right? We follow tradition. But nothing wrong, you know. Nothing wrong. But the devatas and leave the home. The devatas is there. It's just that they mourn the passing of the mother. So we are saying to them devatas now that the departed is no more. So for this 10 days there will be no light of Jal, on Diya, Arti, Hawan, you know, for this period of time. And after it is completed, the devatas remain on the day of the 13 days or the 12 days where we do the Gita part or the Bhandara, where you invite back them to come and then life goes on. Isn't that so? Right. Nice. All paying attention. Yeah. Comes on. So now start by the right hand there. Right, Lota? Yeah. So you're saying to them now, son, that today they are no more, that you offering them to accept everything. Om Vishnu Vishnu Vishnu. Amukala Gurta, Mukala Nam, Amukala Prit Nam, Pinda, to know Patishanam. Come, get your right hand there for him. Get right hand. Don't shake the box. Right. Just rest it down on your right hand there, son. Offer. Don't come right. Raise up the hand completely. Right, put it underneath. Talk to her and tell her. Right, take this in your hand now. Move your hand up. Right. Turn thumbs away. Oh, Mamuk. Nah. No. Rick, straight. You have to complete south. No. You nice boy. Don't worry. Om till the plate and move the thumb, let the arm waterfall on it. Nice. Cover it. Good. Wipe your hands out there. Right. Come down. Make a mala for him just to put on for his dulahin. Alright, all the boys, just stay aside there for me. Nice, come. Bust it. So you just put it on this for Hassan. Om Yam Brahma Varuna Rutra Murura Suvanti Vigneshwara Namo Namaha. That's straight over. Om Alladevi Mahavishnu Namastute. That's fix it in the end here. Nice word. Alright, Rick, the daughter will put the chandan and the perfume and she will do the arti and then put the, right? She. Now she put the chandan first. Put the chandan first, Dot. Om Namostute. हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए परफ्यूम हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए आरती Camelot. Om Narayana Namaste. Huh? Arti. Yeah, Vishidev Alanam. Yeah, then the Arti, right? Sorry. What's it? Hold it tightly, young lady. Put it on for mommy now. Om Sahastamaldaye Lalchan Namami. Alright, she will do Arti this way 3 times, right? Shri Jnana Tahasta Tatyo Yamnot Kada Tat Nikara Ho Ado Sarva Nikara Yotam Shri Vinda Kaha Tara Ho Vishnu Charan Kaha Jalhid Ho Dala Ho Mutkre Me Tulsi Dhalano He Mere Savana Karato Ta Charan Dharte Hai Namo Namaha Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha Aflavastapadya Brahma Devi Namastute. Right. Okay, so we starting with the eulogy. Put it by mommy feet there. Alright, all the boys come back here now. Who we have first talking? You first? Alright, so let me hear how you have it planned out now. Young lady? Let me hear how you have it. Who you doing the eulogy?
Yeah, me and her daughter.
Both of you doing eulogy?
So I start.
Alright, so we ask Didi sister to say a few words first.
Okay.
Let she come to say a few words. Give her the mic. So she will do her part first, then all will do all your one, and then from there we'll continue. What's her name again? Name? Sister what? Huh? I remember she got daddy funeral, right? Is this one or the next one? Uh-huh. Alright. Huh?
This is the Jasmine.
Sister? Jasmine. Oh.
Radio.
Is that a boy? Tall boy, why are you playing it? Let's chat music. So my dear devotees, as we are almost to the end of our service, in our midst we have the Raj Yoga Society people with us here, and it's a pleasure to have them in our company. So I will ask Sister Jasmine to say her prayer and to do her part, and then we will continue from there. Remain seated, because we will get feedback. Remain seated, don't worry. Take flowers in the hand.
I like to turn it.
Oh, the 20 bucks, right?
Most respected Panditji, members of the very family, daughter, son, husband, and our dear sister Chandra, who is a member of the Brahma Kumaris, and her sisters. May I say to you, Sitaram, Namaste, and Om Shanti, or greetings of peace. It is indeed a solemn moment for us, but as Panditji rightly says, when we come, we have to go. And when we settle our karmic accounts and the time has reached, nothing can keep us back. We'll have to just fly away. Some just go before the others, but we all have to go. But what is important is the preparation for the journey. Whilst we are on the journey, we need to be prepared. Every day, every moment. We just can't live a life merry-go-cherry and think that's it. But every breath, every moment, we need to inculcate the virtues of life and remember God. That's the only thing we can do. The best we can do at this time is to give a gift of a best wish to the soul. And I'd like you to take a moment off and think, what is the wish you will give for this soul? As a gift from your thoughts, deep from your heart. And thought power travels faster than sound or anything. It reaches the soul and it carries with it a vibration. If you think you wish for peace and that thought is charged with peace, it reaches the soul. The body is here, but the soul is eternal, immortal, imperishable. It never dies. It goes on and takes a next birth in the human body. But because the fact that people think man behaves like beasts and whatnot, they think the soul becomes in the animal species or so. But no, it goes into another human being. And whilst we are bidding farewell to this soul at this time, there's someone who is graciously waiting to welcome this soul with so much love and open arms. So we need not be sad about it, really. I know it's hard to say, and there is attachment somewhere along, but she is in a sense of freedom. She has been free from the sickness of the body, from the body itself. She has cleared her own karmas, and she is free like a bird, ready to go in that mother's womb to take her next birth. And those parents will be there, welcoming with so much love, praying that a soul come to them that is so precious, that is so virtuous, so divine. And this is the soul that will go. So the best we can do on the onward journey is to send our vibrations to the soul. Soul is eternal, immortal. But at the same time, we need to remember the Supreme Soul. She is gone. She has lived a full and satisfying life, but we are left behind. And what do we need to do? We need to be able to remember God. If we didn't need to remember God before, it has become an urgent need. And I'm sure you would agree with me, seeing the challenging times we're passing through. And so, take time out on a daily basis to spend time with the self, to make your mind your best friend, and connect with God. There are two words in the Gita which we should remember. One is Manmanabhav, which is let your mind belong to God, and Madhyajibhav. When you do that, you will get the inheritance of happiness in the new world. So watch your daily routine, my dear brothers and sisters. Do not let the time fleet by without spending it in a worthwhile way, even from the very early morning hours. It's called a time of nectar, Amrit Vela. That's why our parents will tell us to remember God and study at that time, because that is the time the world is in its purest state, 4 o'clock in the morning. Would you agree? They say all the good people wake up early in the morning and all the bad people go to sleep that time. So you decide which one you do, right? Or which category you belong to. So wake up early. The place is silent. The atmosphere is purer. And allow the thoughts to go to God, the Supreme, the Father of all souls. He is called by many names, as there are many different languages and religions, but the fact remains there is still one God. And let us turn our thoughts in the early morning hours and withdraw that energy so our whole day will be fruitful and peaceful and safe. And during the day at intervals, take time out and turn the thoughts towards God and withdraw that energy. And when you have to eat, try to eat the sattvic food. And remember God before you eat. Then it becomes a holy offering. Then it brings benefit to body and soul. And so the day goes by in such a way that we earn a spiritual income that we will take with us for the World Upliftment Bank for the future. If you ask, what is this dear mother taking with her? Do you know what she's taking with her? She cannot take anything. As Alexander the Great he told his people in the kingdom, look, when I leave my body, make sure you leave my hands out of the coffin. But they asked why. He said, because I want everybody to know I'm not taking anything. But we take what we take with us. We are here. She would leave us behind and go. All the physical wealth will be left behind. But what the soul takes with it, it's its karma. And all the bad karmas would have been settled, let's hope. And let's take the good karmas with us. So every moment we should be able to act in the consciousness, I am soul, Atma, or spirit, and in God's remembrance, that action will become an action that we can take with us, and it will be a fruit for the future. So she has gone. Let's take a lesson. How are we going to spend our daily routine, and how can we earn a spiritual income that we will take with us for the World Upliftment Bank for the future? And let us give good wishes to this soul and the parents and the welcoming party on the other side, who will welcome her with so much love. And she will be blessed, and she will be happy, and she will bring happiness to that home and bring everyone closer to God. I shall ask you to spend one moment in some silence here, where we can spend some time in meditation and send vibrations. Meditation is a very simple process of thinking using the power of our thoughts. It involves 3 basic steps: turning inwards, I am a soul; peaceful soul; loveful soul; turning upwards towards God, withdrawing that energy and spreading it outwards. So if you're standing or sitting, just relax the mind. Concentrate the thoughts on the self. Feel the energy throughout the body is being concentrated in the center of the forehead. I am a soul, a divine spark of light in the center of the forehead. And let's journey inward and rediscover my true qualities. Think of the quality you like most about yourself, that you have used so far in your life to be successful. I am at peace with myself. Peace belongs to me. Feel the mind is so peaceful. There are fewer thoughts in the mind and better quality thoughts. Feel the speed of the thoughts is slowing down. And project one thought in the screen of your mind and let it be peace. I am a peaceful soul. This peace creates an internal environment within the room of my inner being that allows the love to flow through pure love. In this awareness of peace and love, let's turn our thoughts to God the Supreme, the Father of all souls, and feel ourselves under His rays. His rays are cleansing us, purifying us, empowering us, elevating us. Let's merge the soul in front of God, this dear, beautiful soul, and feel God's light lighting up her path on her onward journey, removing all obstacles so she can reach her destination in peace and comfort. Let us spend some silent moment in a very powerful way, because she loved silence, I'm sure, and we all love silence. Silence is golden. Silence is power. Om Shanti. May peace be to all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. So, devotees, we have the apology by... Oh, so you first, okay. All right. Put on the flowers, boys. Take our next one. So, shut up.
Family and friends, Panditji, another guest, welcome and thank you all for coming. So today I'm going to eulogize my sister, Kamaldaye, and let me just read, because I feel as though I'm going to get emotional and break down. So Kamaldaye Lalchan, aka Camille, Born on the 24th of November 1960 to S.M.R and Lalchan, she was the fifth of 10 children. As a child growing up in Warren Road, Bukal, she attended Monroe Road Hindu and then went on to Chagonas Junior Sec and St. Augustine Senior Comprehensive. She later went on to John Donaldson Technical Institute, where she completed studies in printing. From an early age, her siblings would recognize her athletic side, especially on public holidays when my mother would make her a new outfit and she would bathe, get dressed early in the morning, put on her new outfit, and choose to ride the family bike straight into the drain. It was apparently her thing, and of course the end of her fancy outfit for the day. But moments like these define us, because that athletic side, coupled with her love for water, caused her to take up swimming at the YMCA, where she not only developed her swimming skills, but also got certified in life saving. She would also become a judo competitor and earn many medals, both for her swimming and for her judo tournaments. And I guess having only one new outfit for a special occasion fueled her other passion, fashion. She was very creative, into fashion, hairdressing, makeup, and decorating, things she had a natural flair for. She'd cut everyone's hair, and I mean every one of us. Me personally had so many hairstyles growing up. I do want to thank her, though I was always very fashionable. She made tops, dresses, and so many things for us. She also made outfits for herself. And let me tell all the young people here something. She had a rocking body. If Instagram was a thing back then, she would have been our local Kim Kardashian. At one time, she had a 19-inch waist, and other stats were in the high 30s. She was daring with her fashion. And I know the older generation would know that Manani was definitely never happy with that. But as Chandra, my cousin, pointed out on one of the weeknights, we used to look up to her for her daring sense of fashion. I guess, Bona, you were sold from day one. You know you had one of the most attractive girlfriends and later wife. But all that said, cannot compare to the person that she was. Helpful, supportive, protective, optimistic, positive, comical, forgiving, spiritual. Let me start with her being a matriarch. Even while my mother was alive, Kamal started taking up the role of matriarch of the Lalchan family. She set the tone for our family gatherings. Like Neil said to me, she likes salt, she in everything, but not in an obstructive, but a helpful and knowledgeable way. Always had good ideas and very practical. She kept everyone together with comforting words, and those words were filled with a mix of humor and sound advice. She was supportive. I think every one of my siblings, including some of cousins and family friends who interacted with her, would have a story to share of how supportive she was and how much she supported them in their endeavors. That support not only came in words, but emotional and financial support. She was non-judgmental. You could tell her anything and she would try to help you resolve it, never making you feel bad, but helping you to move along. She was the wind beneath many of our wings. And on behalf of all her siblings, Kamal, I want to say thank you. You've always helped all of us. I want to add one final thing, and that is to say how much she valued family and friends. Cousins, she always talked about days spending holidays up by Nani in Kumoto. Boodoo, Bashi, Kishore, Safu, and then there's so many more to call. Those were cherished times for her, and she always talks about it. So I say for her, thank you all for those memories, for helping her build those memories. Siblings, we all know how difficult her illness and now her death is, and that void will never be filled. But she leaves her clone, her daughter Ariel, who follows very much in her footsteps. To her friends, you all know her cooking, organization of Limes, Free Spirit. Gail, I know you're losing a sister here today, but know that she loved you and be comforted. She was so much a genuine, wonderful person. I know Baba, you tell me that we should make our peace with God. I'm working on that because I upset bad for how things played out towards the end, but only he knows. But I'm working on that. I could go on talking about the person that she was and how much she gave to us and to this world, but she would stop me. So let me stop, and I do want to introduce her daughter Ariel, who have a little more to say.
Sitaram, everybody. I thought it was only fair that I speak about her as a mother, because that's the only capacity that I would have known her in. Mommy got married at the age of 26, and on Thursday would be 37 years of marriage for my parents. Essentially, 37 years of daddy saying, yes, Camille, to whatever she requested. 1 year after marriage, I came along, and then 5 years later, Russ. Though she was young and inexperienced mother, Russ and I were always well taken care of. I often recall earlier days of going to school, when Mommy would wake up at 4 a.m. to cook food, pack us lunch, drop us off to school, and then after school, shuffle us to lessons and various activities. Somehow, still managing to have a hot plate of food waiting for us at home. Till this day, I'm unsure how she managed to do it all in 24 hours. This continued for years and well into my work life, where I still had packed lunches daily. And to me, this is what all mummies did, until friends and coworkers started remarking how lucky I am to have a mom like that. She was loving, protective, kind, and no matter what troubles she may have faced, Russ and I was never made to feel those burdens. She always put our family needs above hers and did it with grace. Even during her battle with cancer, she would prep meals and schedule activities with us around her treatments so that all our needs were met and we still had some normalcy at home. She was indeed the life of our home. Whenever we came home and we didn't see her at home, she was sure to get a phone call. Mommy, where are you and when are you coming home? And usually if we can't reach her via her phone, only then we knew Dad's number. It's almost as if we only ever called him to ask, where's Mommy and when is she coming home? She built a home that was so peaceful and comforting that whenever family and friends visited, they would often remark, it's so peaceful here. We feel like sleeping, and almost always ended up staying for hours. Some of my friends and cousins whom you would have seen sharing sandwiches at the wake often referred to her as their mom, simply because she treated them as her own. Once you step foot into our home, you are guaranteed to be fed, made comfortable, felt love, and never left empty-handed. She was also versatile and relatable. You could converse with her on anything from religion to economics, and she was sure to leave you with thought-provoking opinions. Even after all my years of university, I was still no match for the knowledge she held. She answered Jeopardy questions and crossword puzzles like nobody else I knew, and I was often amazed by this. I could stand here all day talking about Mom because she was simply everything you would want in a mother, and for that we are so blessed to have had you in our lives. We would dearly miss you and will hold you in our hearts forever. I ensure that your legacy would live on through us, and whenever I feel sad, I will take comfort in knowing you told us that when your time here on earth is done, it's time to go home, and you were ready. It would be remiss of me at this point to not say thank you to my aunties, especially Auntie Carla, who faithfully took care of Mom daily. I just don't know how we would have done it without you. Sue and Portia, who filled in other capacities. I can't express into words how grateful we are. To the other aunties, uncles, cousins, friends who swooped in from the moment they got that call, ensuring they helped in every aspect of the arrangements. so that we never felt overwhelmed and burdened by the situation. A heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you. Sitaram.
So much to be said about a man. Devotees, you know, as I said in the beginning, I have known this family and this young girl my whole life. And, you know, for me to stand here this morning to do this ceremony, it says a lot about the family that give that trust into me. Because being my father is the family pundit, he's not able anymore, you know. He's 84 years of age, still batting, which is good, but not to the best. If I had said anything that was out of context to you all, I'm not apologizing. Right, there's one person like that. I'm very straightforward. To you, the family, here, what I will say, according to the sister-in-law, you fell in love. Yeah? So, you know, just tell you that you cherish the moment. Right? To the daughter and to the son and to the brothers and everybody, and all of us, we cherish the moment. You know, and you will remember every single moment you spend with your Dolahin. You cherish it. You have the good times and the not so good times. You understand? And then you will come now and you will sit with them, the children, and you will relate the story. And this is how it goes. We all have a story to say. You know? We all have a story to give. Yeah? And she will always be there in our heart. She will never leave. She never leave. You know, they say, do not stand by my grave and weep because I am not there. Share my thoughts, share my dreams with everyone. Yeah? But I asked the question this morning now, how many of us is going to remember her in the years to come? So the years to come, the daughter will come to get married. And if I'm wrong, I will be doing the wedding. Or my son. And then everybody will say, that's the time you go remember her mom? That's not the time to remember her mom. That's the time to be joyous, isn't that so? We have to remember her on a daily basis. The life that she touches, we have to remember her. When we sit to talk, we always have. Take the phone. Today we in everything. Facebook, Instagram, you name it. Take the phone and just sing a simple hello to him and ask him how he's coping, how he's doing. Find out from the children. And you all know the son. Huh? You all know the son. You all know. You have to give him the encouragement. You know, it takes a lot for that young man to stand up there, you know, knowing under the circumstances he is in, you know. It takes a lot. Patience. You know, it have some, when they be in that stage, daughter, they're very aggressive. You understand? But we have to have patience. We have to have loving. And we have to be caring. Yeah. And this is what we are. We are loving, caring people. And this Lalchan family is a very loving, caring people. And there's one of the best cook. Yeah. Nowhere to tell it all here. I could tell you that. So as I ask you all to stand in your own little way, we say prayer. For not only that soul alone, but the bereaved family. Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Hare Rama Hare, Hare Rama Hare, Rama Rama Hare, Hare Rama Hare. Om Manadhi Dhano Deva Sankar Chakra Garaksha Akshay Pundari Kaksham Pritamoksha Bhava. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam. Put all the flowers, be seated, then the family and everyone will come now, put all the flowers and roses, and then we will get set to go to the cremation site in Caroni. The weather is a little bit on that thing for us, but we will still manage. So all the boys get all the slippers running now. Right, so here what you're doing, eh? Come. I want you to stand here. Everything from here going down. I don't want anything around this area here. From here, let it pack all the flowers and the rose go down. Right? Let's make sure for me. All the boys get all the slippers running and just be close by, yeah? Okay. I have a paper to give you, right? But I say I will give you there because next time you go there and that rate come down, everything will be soaking wet. So you better secure this for me. And when you come home, you run it through. It have all the information from this evening or to come back. What to do, and you have the bandara list and everything in this.
Okay.
So you, right, just put it away safe. Right, just make sure. Any them boys were smaller than her? Look, he's saying something, Pasho.
Just now, wait.
What Pasho saying to hold on?
This one. Which one is for Bona? You done put one already. You put it.
You good?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Right. More.
So you come in this way, yeah? This boy who didn't main party married?
No. Yeah.
A very wife, she got to offer the water for the house. Because she got to make a son to him now. Right? So that come like a daughter. So you get her for me, right?
Hey,
Really?
where you wife?
Oh, right. So she will offer the water. Right here we going. No, from here we tote in. You read that clear? So when we do the manzil here, we pick up one time and we go walk down and put in and then we drive down.
You gotta go up there.
Yeah, when we're ready now, don't let it. So yeah, when I do here and we take up, we go walk down a little bit, and then that's till the corner because we were clear for we. Yeah, doing it right here, and we are thing. Sit down. You have plenty there. No idea. Did he empty out this end up there? Just empty it out end up there. Now don't just move your finger and just empty it out for me. Don't put your finger out, just empty it out. Right. Nice. There we go. Very good, good. Good. Sit down, good? Yeah. All right, then. Yeah. Hey, stop. Right, so when we walk down, right?
Yeah.
And when we say, and you sit down, you take she name and you just straight across on a line. You just have to take she name. Yeah. We had to do some research on that, you know, because.
I like that home for her because she used to live upstairs like this. So I have the question I like.
Oh, no problem. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, but I think how my husband do the rites for her. I think he's supposed to be staying here. So if you're thinking, no, he's not supposed to work. Okay.
All he coming to do here, the night, like Moise shaving, he stayed the night before.
Okay.
To make sure everything, and the night before. No, he going home as he go. Three times, eh? And then you will rest it on from the iron post. Sorry, 3 times.
No, hold here.
Om Devaya Devaya Namastude Brahmaya Tam Brahma Vishnu Anamnasya Vishwadevaya Brahmaya Hastadeva Mahavishnu Pujatam Brahmadeva Namo Namaha Shanti Devaya Namastude Om Yam Dwara Yamadevaya Mahavishnu Pujatam Brahmadev Sahasra Vishnu Shanti Deva Namo Namaha. Right, get outside here. Rest it down. Right here. Circle it 3 times. Circle it 3 times anti-clockwise. Om Apavitra Hasta Vishnu Deva Mahavishnu Brahmaya Hasta Deva Namo Namaha. Very good. Come so now. Take the pinda from the right hand. And just take out the pinda on the right hand. Adrian, come so. Come this side for me. Just the pinda itself. Don't let it mash up, eh? Get the left hand here for me, for your auntie. Put it straight across on this left hand here. Straight across the left. Take it from him, Adrian. Put it underneath your hand.
Put it underneath.
Underneath it. Let's push it underneath. And right. Take that one. Om Vishnu 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 Pindo Paro Patishtatam. Rest it on top. Let's rest it on top. Touch on the ridge. Rice and black tail. You do your hand so, yeah? For me, right? No. Straight so. Yeah, right. Nice one. They walk with some water for the thing, eh? Make sure, right? They walk with bottled water. Padeva Namo. Nice. Good. Alright, now listen for me good, fellas. You're holding the cloth with the handle and you're turning with the feet out. When we reach out the tent, you're lifting on your shoulder and we're walking down. Right? You hold this. Everybody position on yourself. Facing so everybody. Yes. Thank you, Didi. Everybody facing so. Lift up. Walking out with the feet first. Walk out with the feet first. Just walk out with the feet. Come. In Ram Nam Satya here, right? One drop of water. Take all the time. Come out. Come out, come out. Alright, on all your shoulder now. Alright. Ram Nam Satya hai. 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 Right. You come so now, let us. All of a sudden in the day, the gentleman will guide you. So when he sit down, then you will throw the water across. I think I will pick you up here.
Yeah.
How are you going, hey? Stand. You need this?
Excuse me, excuse me.
Put it in your pocket. Your pocket, right? Water on top of the body 3 times, not on your face, eh? All the boys start chants. Keep on all the slippers, shoes. Om Apavitra Hasista Vishwadevaya Brahmayatam Brahma Vishnu. Apahastadam Namo Namaha. Very good. Manzil. Right, Manzil now. Three times, eh? Om Surya Chakra Kadatha Vande Atmadana Chaha Pavitra Chadharo Niracharam Apavitram Namo Namaha. Rasade. Archman. Om Sarva Papaharam Archmanam Angde Namo Namaha. Very good. All right. Pin down the right hand. Come, take the pin down your right hand first. Break it in half, take your time, take it up. Alright, break it in half, break half. Leave the pan, leave anything in the, and just break it in half. Alright. Put half down back. Break this in two pieces. Right hand one, throw it there. Put in the right hand again, throw it behind you. Alright, then take the next one, divide it in two pieces. Alright, then across there. Alright, next one straight across. Nice. Next pin there. So we say into the cremation site here we reach to protect all the devatas on them and the pritas on everybody. Amukra Gota, Amukra Preta, Pindo, Pato, Patishta, Tam. White rice, black tail. Leave it open, put your hand as so saying. Take it like this. Om Preta Namnasya, Mukra Gota, Mukra Preta Nam. Good. Right. So you take up, feet out, and we walk in, right? Ram Nam Satya Hai. Holy cloth on the hand and everything, boys. Everybody wait together. Make sure everybody together. Up, shoulder. One drop. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Cross across, yeah? Straight across. Turn again. Very good. Rest down. Alright. Come, son. Offer water, anybody? Come again this side. Om Pavitra Havishwadeva Agukrapira Bundari Deva Brahmaya Brahma Vishnu. Nice. Manzil. Three times. Om Dupam Deepam Sahastram Mahavishnu Yam Dware Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Circle anti-clockwise 3 times. Alright, come take out the pin there. Take the pin there again. Again, take your time, break it in half. Alright, put on half. Break it in two, show. Right hand. Straight. Alright, that's easy behind you. Not too hard. Alright. Next one, show one piece there, one piece there. Alright, next pin there. Amukra Guruta Mukra Prita, Pinda, Pato, Patishtatam. Rest it down. Amukra Namnasya, take your name, take her name. Om Prit Namnasya, Tildarasa, Tilo, Tilas, Pitatam. Same thing again, we take up, we walk. Everybody position all yourself properly. One job. Ramanam Satya Hai, 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 Ramanam. This way here, boys. Then again, take all the time. Turn. That's down. Very good. Right. Take water again, son. Offer. Apavitra Pavitro Astami Pundarika Mahavishnu Brahm Amnasta Hasta Vishwadeva Namo. Manzil again, 3 times. Mukra Guruta Mukra Preta Namo Namaha Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Om Surya Kadau Chakra Vande Atmadhamha Cha Chaditra Pavitra Atithara Apuvara Chahatitra Taro Patishtatam Namo Namaha. Om Avitra Hastaram Mahavishnu Brahmaya Hastadevanam Namo Namaha. Take up again, boys. Going straight across then, alright? Come again. Water, son. Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai. Careful all the crossing up your fair, boys. Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai. Do so a little more. Them calls are never easy. Coming straight across here now, fellas.
Yeah.
Turn, rest down gently. Alright, rest down. Offer water on top the body 3 times. Top the body. Okay. Nice. 3 times, eh? Namaste. Take careful all the slide now. Right. Very good. Come there now. Let's take up all that. Be careful all the slide. No, how many lota? Right. Manzil. Om Yam Dware Yamadevaya Namo Namaha. Yam Dware Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Very good. Rest it down. Circle. Om Salva Papa Haram Vishnu Amukra Gota Mukra Parita Pritnam Nese Namo Namaha. Pinda. Take that one. Again, you break it in half. Rest on half. Right. Om Abhideva Namo Namaha Mahavishnu Devaya Namastute Sahasram Namo Namaha. Next Pinda. Amukra Gurta Amukra Parita Pinda Pado Patishtatam. Rest it down. When all taken up the flowers, the Pinda have to remain and the kush grass have to remain. Right? Namukra Namnase Mukra Pedo Patishtatam. Nice. Right. Okay. I'll take up everything. I need you there for a minute. You leave any kush grass and the Pinda in both hands. Right. You come up. Give him some of that white rice and black in your hand there. Right. Come up and up there. So this is normal. No, in the last. Set of wood here just to make a fire, right? But it's a chitta, right? We call it a chitta, where we place in the body. So you say now, during her time growing up, if you show any sort of disrespect to fire, you're asking the chitta gup there, and chitta gup, and the chitta here, that to remove all the negative things so that that fire will burn, and that body will burn out, perishes, right? Om Devaya Brahmaya Hasta Vishnu Brahma Devanamo Namaha. Straight inside there. Right, so we're going back there now. Just follow your stepping down. Right. Come this side now, son. Take out the 5 pieces of jewelry. Yeah. Cover back she hand there, Adri. Cover it down properly. And that pin there too. Cover it down, move all the flowers. Open. Wait in your left hand for me, and you open it, right? You go show all you what to do, all you organize. Right, take one piece. Tap the eyelid. Om Suna the no, tap on the eyes, yeah. Not in the corner, put it more in the corner by the nose. In the end here now. Nice boy. But the next one there. Empty it out and tap the chest here for me. Next one inside the nostril. Right. Stick up. Right. Next nostril, I want to tap the tulsi plant. One inside the nose there. Sanitine, eh? That is sanitine. This other one, should it? Don't worry, she'll take a sheet to sneeze. Next one, going to tap there. Right, take this chin and piece. Oops. Yes, I don't have the. Lift up the leaf and put it. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, don't worry, that's one piece good. Take this. Rest it up. Take that and rest it up. No, on the tulsi. Nice boy. Okay. Right, I'll empty out all the ghee one thing there. Empty. No, leave it. Let me put the camphor there. Empty the top there. Come, everything will have to be on the chest and right down. Empty from on top of the chest.
Come around so too.
Empty.
Hey, come around this side. That's the bargain box.
Put that one side. That has to go in the bin. Just drop it in the, they will pick it up. See, it have a box on it with all the flowers on it. Where to put it?
Behind. Yeah.
Take 2 blocks from the bag when you give it. Right. Take 1. Tall boy, take up all them plastic bag there. Touch any give. And get a bin and put it. Right, rest it up there. Take the rest it up. Take the next one, touch any give and put it on top of that. Yeah, dog. So wait, you can hold that. You want she to come and wake you up in the night or what? I'll tell you to take she perfume or? Uh-huh. Organize it, empty inside there? She will meet inside there? Put all your hands together now, fellas. Relationship-wise, material-wise, done. Spiritually, well meant. Right, growing up, with all of us here as brothers and sisters and aunt and niece and nephews, however we want to address it, we all had an interaction. And today you're saying, thank you for being my mom for this amount of years. Thank you for being an aunt to me. Thank you for being a sister to me. Thank you for being a dolahin to me. Thank you for being a good friend. And you're saying here now, as we leave you, Gil, and we're going to put you there in a little while, when we light that fire and that top piece fall, we're all going to go. It's you, the body, to be burning, and the driver, the hearse. And when everything's done, the first person to leave is the pundit. Very rare you get a pundit to remain back. Today, my dear daughter, together with your brother and your father, it had a nice memory, loving memory, an everlasting memory. And we say goodbye, right? Everybody. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ram Nam? Ram Nam? Ram Nam. Right, everybody hold your hand, lift up, and you leave any cloth. You can touch your box too. Let it go. Leave any cloth, eh? And you're going straight, the guy will direct you all. Come. Just careful how you cross in here for me. Stand up there with them boys. Hold up. Hold up, sleeve. Yeah, we will let this sun light it up. Yeah, we will give him any last. Don't, that's not a problem. You come up there now. Yeah, Terry, are there?
Hey, the man strong leader, so I'm going to fix for it.
Oh, they're not by thing. You take your time, mix up this. So when we done the one, and you go the stick, everybody touching your hand. When you reach here, you touch the fire here, you put in 1 day. Second 1 day, third 1 day, fourth 1 day, and the fifth one you touch, you give him it, and he will shut your hand and light the fire on him out there, right? Yeah. So you'll find little bit until I tell you, right? Yeah. Yeah. 93 underneath. Nice. Okay. Take this some. Right, come now, son. Rest it down. Rest on the terrier. Take this water in your hand and you circle around the fire. Don't let it fall. No, in your hand like a cup. Okay. Don't let it fall on top, eh? Om Selva Papa Haram Devam Namo Namaha. Om Selva Papa Haram Archmanam Pati Rahitam Namo Namaha. Right. Take this stick. Make 7 lines straight across. 7 lines. Om Ayodhya Mathuraya Kashi Vishwanatha Paravdeva Degyana Sapti Moksha Dhaya Namo. Paita there. So you're taken up now and you're offering into the fire. Om Prajapati Swaha. Om Indaye Swaha. Om Somaye Swaha. Om Hautavedaya Namah Swaha. Om Kaitavedaya Namah Swaha. Om Chipraguptaya Namah Swaha. Om Chipragupti Namah Swaha. Om Vishwadevaya Namah Swaha. Om Rudhaya Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Narayana Namah Swaha. Shri Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Shri Govindaya Namah Swaha. Shri Yamaya Namah Swaha. Shri Dharamrajaya Namah Swaha. Om Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Vishwaya Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Krishnaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vishwadev Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Namo Narayana Namah Swaha. Om Param Swaha. Take she name. Pretanam Swaha. Pretnam Swaha. Pretanam Swaha. Om Namo Narayana Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Krishnaya Swaha. Om Shri Vishwadevaya Namah Swaha. Om Rudhaya Namaha Swaha. Om Brahmaya Namaha Swaha. Surya Chakraya Namaha Swaha. Krishnaya Namaha Swaha. Govindaya Namaha Swaha. 7 shares. Om Dharamraj. First one. Dharamraj Swaha. Second one. Yamraj Swaha. Govindaya Swaha. Shri Krishnaya Namaha Swaha. Shri Rudhaya Namaha Swaha. Let's keep up all. Wait over and you're catching it out. Script out all in the vegetarian, send down. Swaha Namastute Namo Namaha Swaha. Nice. Put on your chair one side, make your hand again like a cup. Circle around. Right around, offer. Om Brahmaya Hastadeva Namo Namaha. One more time. Alright, just now, Raise. Wow. Hold that up. Alright, stand up. Alright, give them the stick now. For me. Carry that so I think I'll let it. You want to get the bond, me? Okay. No, only one alone. One man. Yeah. One man. The rest will touch hands. Go ahead, light it up. Make sure it's light. And then walking around, you're going Ram Nam Satya here, right? That is so far one.
Yeah.
And the cloth itself sometime. Make sure it's light. Alright, walk around, keep saying Ram Nam Satya Hai. Break hold this for me. All go around, keep saying, chanting that. Keep your hand low down, walk around, take your time, don't slide to fall. Om Patade Devaya Namastute Mahavishnu Yadam Brahma Yatam Brahmadev Namo Namaha Om Gata Agni Puru Dhoram Yamho Chatra Pavitraha Iduto Javdev Deva Bhavo Namo. Touch your fire. Put it one side and tap the wood. Right there, yeah, rest it down. Nice. You'll take the next one, you're going around again. Om Tvam Jagat Yuvini Bhutana Paradikshara Sarikrihastatam Tvam Namami Namo Namaha Om Namo Narayana Namo Namaha Brahmayatram. Touch it on your next side. Om Devayatram Namo Namaha Om Krishnaya Namo Namaha. Again, make sure it's light. Light up, enough time. Alright, walk around again. Om Tvam Devaye Jagat Devaye Mahavishnu Namo Namaha Idam Prahastaram Brahmaya Hastaram Mahavishnu Shri Krishnaye Govindaye Paramana. Touch it on the next side. Alright. Wrong again. Keep saying Ram Nam Satya Hai, boys. I'll keep saying that. Om Namo Krishnaya Govindam. Next one, light up at it, right? Yeah. And then when you thread in it, when you're thinking it, don't light. Touch it again, on that side here. Right. And this one, I want all of you to chant very loudly, yeah? Ram Nam Satya Hai. Keep saying that, right? Everybody. Light. Take your time. Light up. Alright, see if you light in there. Right, go ahead. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Satya Hai. Keep your hand low down. Ram Nam Satya Hai. 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 Right, touch the fire and give him it. Like touch you can't find mommy mouth. Hold it, son. Take it and touch into mommy. Yeah, touch you can't find mommy mouth here now. Help him. Light less. Leave it light. Alright, just lift it up, make sure it light. Alright, like put the sticks inside it. This guy will see about it, you know. Alright, everybody take out the ring from all the finger, loose it out, or find it up there. Come on, let's on this side for me. Alright, give them it, son, they will help you open it out. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam. Right, you're taking that lota now, right? Right, both hands. You're taking Shini, eh? That's all, eh? And we all fine. Alright? Continue. Om Amukra Mukra Amukra Prita. Keep off it now. Hold it, both hands together. And drop your hand lower down. Like when you offer in gel. Offer. Om Adukka Mukra Guruta Mukra Prita Ishtil Tejo Rasi Maya Devata Tano Patishtata. Om Amukra Gurutra Sa Amukra Prita Ishatil Tejo Rasi Maya Devata Tano Patishtata. Off it out. Continue. Off it out. Pritnam Nesya Mukra Guruta Mukra Prita Nam Namo Namaha. Check out everything. Right. Let's come now. Give him. All the boys step down here for me. Facing south, salt again. Nice. Put all your hands together now. Straight line. We say into this fire now, was it lighting up there? If she had made any mistake, we had made any mistake during this time of the service, while any doubt in all your mind, we seek for forgiveness and blessing. Om Anadhi Dhano Deva Sankat Chakra Galaksha Akshay Pundari Kaksham Prita Moksha for Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam, bow all hands. And I'll come now. Alright, so this lota have to go back with so much of water, right? And one of the kalsa, you have to make a little hole. When they put the grass, they will run a piece over it, they tell you on so that tine and that water will be dripping. From this, when you put in the kalsa, it will be dripping on top of the grass. On the morning, you fill it. When it's done in the day, it's no more. Next morning, you fill. Make sure it fill and the water will keep dripping on top of the grass as every day you have the pindaning to offer. So we check from today. Tuesday to Tuesday 8, Wednesday 9, Thursday 10. That is the Thursday of the 3rd. Right? Thursday of the 3rd, shaving. Alright, so Thursday 10, Friday 11, Saturday 12, Sunday. So it's Thursday and Sunday. 10 and 13. Right? If for some reason I can't come to the Bandara, Panditaji will come. Right? In case of an emergency with another funeral, we will accommodate. Like, I say, thank God my son is a Pandit now. Because sometimes to do a funeral and to do a Bandara, and when you tell the people you're not supposed to cancel the Bandara, to go and do it early, there's vex with you and thing. Not in my book. A Bandara is a Bandara. 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock for a Bandara, not 7 o'clock in the morning. Unless it's something occurred differently, then yeah. Like last week I went and do one, the neighbor had a funeral, Bandara for all the same. So I went 6 o'clock to accommodate the funeral for the neighbor then. That was good. People was understandable. So, you know, it's had a give and take. Right? So, no, I give her the list, everything. Yeah, so all will remain a little while. The whole piece will drop and then the heap up, then all will exit the cremation site. Dory don't know today if you're going to have. Yeah, you could do it out today. Auntie and I'm going to. And you do it out today. Right? So you know the rules and regulations, right? Right. You do like him. Yeah. So during that time, if not, put everything like take it yourself. You just cook anything for yourself, honey, make tea anything for yourself, well then you have no worries.
No salt and no oil.
Yeah. No chunky food and thing. Now, let me explain something. If he want to bring 2 pound up, well not 2 pound, 10 pound, a pumpkin, don't tell him you want it, you know. Right? I don't know where people get this idea you can take and this kind of thing. I don't know which part in a book they see that.
I always hear they can't carry
that. Huh? Yeah. And let me explain something. When you have a death, people will come, they will bring coffee, they go. Is there still bring salt biscuit?
Yeah.
All right. like the quicks is surviving, you know. Now you have some of them when they come, so you can buy a control or you can make bonds, but make them bring it all yourself.
Yeah.
Me again all and on. Black coffee, drink it, whether you like it or don't like it. And if you don't want it, go home. Right. So anybody want to bring anything, daughter, you accept it. The only thing you're not given from your house, if a pandit come for a donation, or if a sadhu come to you for a thing, you do not give. But if they quarrel, you give them. You don't get no punishment. But you have to, you cannot because they're supposed to know you have a debt. But you know, sometimes you tell people, well, we have a debt in the family and they want to give, and you know, no. And then we have no sad one thing again today, man. Kind of sad one thing we have. With the cameraman, boy, before I go with this here. Let's say go with this, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll keep in touch. Right, son?
Yeah.
All right. You have any kids?
One here.
So, one day. What you do there? You playing flash it. Huh? Oh, careful, you know, and that's your right hand. All right, we will keep in touch. Okay, nice, Ken. We'll see you.
You ought to get him back this thing.
Yeah, I can see him right there. Yeah. It was nice.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I thought this stand up to take up picture. You try that and you come right in front of funded busy. I still try to make up for the funded. We want to make a book by now. I need to line was too long. I can't remind us. Let me move. You want to take out? I ain't so photogenic. I got to pull in the belly and it's like in between. Goodbye. All right.